Iron Dog, how you doing this evening? I was having some trouble earlier with my signal. Not much, man, other than having piss poor connection. Doing good. That's good, man. Glad to hear it. How's the signal coming? Am I buffering? Yeah, I have a poor computer. No buffer yet. That's good. My computer is in and out, and my phone streaming more. As you well know, though, they want a lot of money for cell phones. Well, good, as long as I'm not buffering. Looks like it's just you and me, Iron Dog. Colleen, how are you doing? You know Luna's on. Yeah, I turned my computer. Is it back now? Ability Mom, how you doing, Leah? We'll see how long this lasts now. Okay. Yeah, I can't turn my computer. Looks like I need to get a different router. Thank you, Leah. Yeah, Luna, like I said, she refused to wear a gown, so we couldn't get dressed up. So she wanted to dress like Country Poe. Yeah, but she oh better not turn that again. Use that router for target practice. I'd like to do that. I can get her over here though. Luna, come here, come here. Oh, you're being lazy. Come here, right here. There she is. She's got her little scarf on and her little skirt. Dresses are lame. Yeah, she thinks so too. She's wanting a raise and more privileges. She's gonna hold out. No, she don't want to dress. She wants some Levi's. But then again, she's scared of loud noises. Tube Sound 74. Hello. Everybody say hello to each other if you're not familiar. Yes, Luna is a sweetheart. And she's very tolerant with my bull. Yes, bib overalls and the little scarf. We're doing country today. Tony Schaus. I hope I said that right. How you doing this evening? Everybody say hello to Tony. You know, That's something I can't turn my computer without buffering. The router's about got a lot of name brand stuff at Dollar Tree. Yeah. I go to Dollar Tree and I end up spending like $20. Tube Sound, I'm doing great. Hey, everybody say hello to Tube Sound and Tony. Well, thank you, Colleen. Yes, drop a like for Luna. Oh, you spent $18? Yep, sounds about right. Yeah, you do some good shopping, Iron Dog. Whole week's worth of food, Benson. Square, and I end up getting a bunch of things I don't need. Yeah, it does make you feel rich if you can go in there and get a lot of things and not spend a lot of money. Tina, how you doing? Everybody say hello to Tina. I don't have Twitter. No, Luna doesn't have Twitter on every part of social media. Yes. Oh my gosh, yes. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Did you have a good day? Did you have a good day? I know you did. I know you did. So what's everybody up to today? Me, I sat around the house. Well, Luna and I went for a walk to the store about a half hour ago. You want to make a fan page for Luna Benson? Yeah, she's got all kinds of fans. Actually, it would be Luna Love Benson because she is all about the love. Yes. Oh, I know. Oh, I know. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you, Tina. I appreciate that. I hope everybody's saying hello to each other. And I'm really thankful that I'm getting a signal now. This was a cheap computer when I got it, and it's like 4 years old now. So that's like an antique in the computer world, right? I know you. I know. Hello, Hell Kitten. How are you doing? Everybody say hello to Hell Kitten. Glad you could make it. I know. Put your scarf back up. There you go. Oh, what? There you go. Oh, gosh. Oh, my gosh. Iron Dog, hello, Kitten. Yes, I hope. Yeah. I quit asking Santa Claus for things a long time ago. Yeah, you know how that works. I can tell you right now, and I don't want to put any coal in anybody's stocking. Santa doesn't care about people on Social Security. No, put coal in my stocking, doesn't he, Luna? You look so cute in your little skirt. Yes, you do. All right, go ahead. You want me to take that off? Come here. Come here. Come here, and I'll help you. Come here. Come here. Come on. Come on. Okay. You got it. Good girl. Yeah, why am I buffering again? Routers aren't too bad. You can get a router for like 20, $30. But that's what when I went off before, I rebooted the routers. Yeah, I was buffering because Luna was in between the router and the computer. Hello, Chris the Fam. How you doing? Yeah, if you're Santa Iron Dog, I'd uh, on my list there that would be a one of those Apple laptops. It was Colleen. It was Luna's fault. I mean, it has nothing to do with this being a crappy uh, signal. Hello, John Franco. How are you doing? Yeah, I can't blame Luna. I actually think she gets offended when I tell her that her butt's big. Are we going to fight if I blame Luna? You're driving, John. Okay. Be it while you're driving. Shortly here, I'm going to get a post office box so people can send her fan mail. That way, there she'll get used to wanting to go to the post office. Trace Creations, how are you doing this evening? I hope you're well. Everybody say hello to Trace Creations. Yes, I got the overalls. Yes, I had to take Luna's skirt off because she wasn't liking it. Oh, your dog farted, Colleen? Wow. Well, Luna's bad about that. I find that funny myself because I know when Luna pulls that one, then she looks up at me like I did it. Gets a disgusted look on her face. Yeah, if you own a dog, you know what that's all about. Michael McReynolds, good evening. Glad you could make it. Everybody say hello. I'm doing well, and I hope you are as well, man. We got a little walk in. Yeah, farting Bensons. It's funny because it's the time of the year now where Luna wants to get under the covers, and you can. She's a pretty big dog. You can hear that stuff, and you can hear her huffing and puffing like it was my fault. It's chilly here too, Colleen. Heater's just now coming on. It is good grilled cheese and tomato soup. Yeah, geez, you made me think of that. I got some chicken though. I think I'm gonna make. Yeah, grilled cheese is wonderful. I think I'll have some chicken sandwiches with Swiss cheese. Yep, today was, other than being cloudy and cold, and we had quite a bit of wind this morning, which I was surprised. Yeah, I like Swiss cheese. I love a Reuben sandwich. I'll have to do that one day. We have a sandwich place 2 towns over. They call it Big G's, and their sandwiches about the size of a dinner plate and 4 or 5 inches tall. Your dog has a lot of wind today. I know you with them, especially with them little dogs. You wonder how where all that gas is coming from. It's like they're inhaling helium or something. Yeah, it's a good sandwich, and they don't skimp on any of the ingredients. And they have, geez, I don't know, probably over 200 different varieties that you can get. They've named them after different stars, like a Tina Tuna, and they used to have a Bill Cosby, but I think they took that down. And then they named a couple after a couple of the mayors or governors in Maine. And thank you, Michael McReynolds. Jersey fired pancakes. I love pancakes. Not for me. Thanks a lot. But let me guess. I bet you would let Luna have some. No, no snow here yet, Hell Kitten. Thank God for that. I'm not ready for it. I hate the cold. Lorena McLaren, how are you doing this evening? Everybody say hello. Oh, they're not healthy for us? I don't care. Pancakes is one of those things. I don't care if it's healthy or not. Yes, everybody say hello to Lorena if you haven't already. Yeah, I love pancakes with crispy on the edges. And then we use uh of course the homemade syrup. Hello Steve, welcome back. I finally got a signal after rebooting. Something weird I found out is I can't go live through my computer on Hangouts. Yeah, those are, any kind of pancake. I even like crepes. And there's Tess. How are you doing tonight, Tess? Welcome. Everybody say hello to USMC Steve and Steve and Tess blog. If you get a chance, go watch one of their live streams. Tess is really funny. Steve, on the other hand, not so much. He can't help it though. Yes, thank you for your service, Steve. Appreciate it, man. Filipina van life. How are you doing this evening? I hope well. Everybody say hello to Filipina wife, van life. I hope everybody's having a wonderful evening. Hell Kitten saying hello to Steve and Tess. Michael McReynolds, thank you for serving, man. Back in 75. That's when I was in, Michael. 75 to 78. I was a generator mechanic, 52 Bravo. USMC Steve saying hello to Filipina Van Life, and Hell Kitten saying hello to Filipina Van Life. Stephen Tess is saying hello to Lorena McLaren. Yes, anybody in the chat that served, thank you so much, man. I know what it means to be away from family, and if you served during combat, bless your heart. Steve said that he's the sexy one and Tess is the funny one. Are you going to share my stream? That would be great, Colleen. Thank you. Yeah, Iron Dog, you were in the same kind of motor pool then. Thank you for serving, Iron Dog. Like I said, everybody in the chat. Iman Davies, how you doing? Welcome. Glad you could make it. Yeah. My spelling's not that great, Hell Kitten, and it's even worse if you do that voice thing. Just 8-8. Hi there. How you doing? I hope well. Everybody say hello. Get acquainted with people. Filipina, Texas mom. Welcome. I hope you're having a great evening. Everybody say hello. Yeah, the smoking American grandpa. I need to give these things up. In San Diego, I lived in California for 5 years. Yeah, I was introduced to a few Marines from Camp Lejeune over at Fort Bragg. Back when I was in the 82nd, and the Marines didn't like each other too much. I'm doing good, just 8-8. You can't trust basic training. And then I went to 3 months at Fort Belvoir, and they didn't care about anything there. You ate off in them trucks that come around and sold sandwiches and drank beer. So I got good and fat. And then I got a month leave, and then I went to jump school at close to 240 pounds. When I got out 5 weeks later, I was 185 pounds. Yeah, it's cold here too. Hello, Filipina, Texas mom. It is cold here. Hello, Irish whiskey. How you doing? Yeah, I need to switch to vape. I had one before, but I didn't stick with it long enough. That's what my son uses. Everybody say hello to Irish whiskey. Yeah, it's cold here in Maine. Yeah, that's okay about the misspelling. We all do it. On mine, I've got something under the H key, and it sticks. Okay, thank you. Appreciate that. Everybody hit the like button. Yes, thanks for coming in, Kentucky Girl. The Anna Nicole channel. How are you doing? Luna and I are doing great. Luna's on strike today. She's mad because I put a little skirt on her. We we went to the store and I tell you, she's a handful walking. She is a handful walking. Yes, hug and get acquainted with each other. Show each other the love. Yeah, Colleen. She don't like the skirts, I guess. His strike for milk bones. Yeah, she gets plenty of those. Steve says, love and kisses, everyone. How's your back doing, Steve? I have a herniated disc in my back and a pinched nerve. Hello, chopped liver. I hope you're doing well. Filipina, Texas mom says she's cooking soup. Wants to know what everybody else is cooking for the cold weather. I had squash soup last night at my son's house. It was really good. Thank you, Leah. Hit that thumbs up button. Test rubs a lot of your body. Yeah. I don't know, man. I seen you. I seen you in that store there. I seen she was trying to buy you some hay. The man can't eat stuff. He's gotta have some meat. Yes, it does sound good. Thank you, chopped liver. Filipina, Texas mom. I'm not too keen on liver itself, but I do like liverwurst with onions. Well, just ate my undercooked chicken, and I'd send it back because you can get sick off in that. Or you have chili already? That sounds good. Leah, can you tell me why oyster crackers cost like $2 more for a bag than what saltine crackers do, but they both taste the same? That drives me crazy. No, I wouldn't eat anything to do with undercooked chicken. I've done that at my son's house. Sin, how you doing? I hope I'm not buffering. Well, hell, kitten, I had a slice of pizza when Luna and I went to the store, and yes, I shared it. And she's funny. I give her quite a big piece of it, and she just put it on the ground because I have to break it up in small pieces for her to eat it. And then I had to hand it to her. Pizza's a wonderful thing. And yes, chicken does have bacteria. You know, when you handle it, you need to wash everything. Yeah, I agree with you. Just 8-8. Chili does sound wonderful. Yeah, well, hell, kitten. I get chicken and I buy it. I find it at the store sometimes. You know, if they have a lot, they do chicken boneless, skinless breasts, and you know I cook the hell right out of it. I do cook the hell right out of it. What don't you have any clue about, Leah? Yeah, Filipina, Texas, mom. You know that's I don't know. A lot of restaurants I went to, you know, meals are $10 or more, and I ain't going to deal with no raw chicken. Sometimes you can. It doesn't mean you're rude if you return something because you're paying money for something. They should give you what you want. You know. You know that's like, and I'm not a picky eater, but like you said, chicken's got a lot of bacteria. It's like I go to breakfast when I say I want eggs over easy. That's what I want because I like a runny yolk. And if it comes back hard, they're going to cook me some more eggs. There's a reason why I ask for it over easy, you know? And when you're paying somebody, they're supposed to give you what you want. Oh, the chicken was raw? No. Oh, why they upcharge the oyster crackers? Exactly. And there's less weight. Benjamin Chavez, how are you doing this evening? Thank you for coming in. I hope you're doing well. Everybody say hello to Benjamin. Oh, yeah. Well, see, you know, when you're at a party, just ate. If you're not paying for it, then yeah, that'd be the time. You know, like I'm full at the moment, eat something else because you don't want to insult the host. The restaurant, that's a different story. Crystal Lynn, good evening. How are you doing? Everybody say hello to Crystal Lynn. No, it's not worth it. And you know, you can always say you ate something too much of something else. No, I wouldn't eat any raw chicken. But being at a party, I wouldn't complain about it. You know, you could tell someone privately. I mean, I myself, I I love chicken, but you know that stuff has to be cooked. It has to be totally dead. Well, thank you, Filipina, Texas mom. Love you too. Yes, everybody say hello to each other. Yes, my son and daughter-in-law Benjamin use one of those temperature things, and you know what? 3/4 of the time that's wrong because it says it's done, and it's still pink and bloody in the middle. and then it had a rubbery texture. Yes. You know, if I on occasion, Benjamin, do get a steak, I'll still do it the old-fashioned way where I'll let it age in the refrigerator for a few days. Yeah, and that would be cool. I wouldn't embarrass anybody, but I'm sure that no host would want, you know, guests get sick. You from raw chicken. Same with pork that's undercooked. What's that with chicken? Salmonella. And more so if you're young or you're old. Yeah, people going out and getting the flu shots. Myself, I don't get one. I get one and I get deathly sick. More sick than I would if I had the flu. Hello, JC Couch. How are you doing this evening? Welcome. Everybody say hello to JC Couch. No, that's not being rude, Filipina, Texas mom. Not at all. You know, then it kind of takes it off on you and puts it on them. No, I hate the flu shots. I remember back when I was in the military, they had a thing going around called the swine flu, and they were giving the public a 50 cc injection, and they were giving us a 100 cc. I can tell you that stuff made you sick. You know, when you're in the military, you don't have sick days. Oh, that's okay, Just 88. Situations like that are really uncomfortable. Filipina, Texas mom, thank you so much for coming in. Glad you could make it. I hope everybody said hello to you. What kind of Halloween clip, Benjamin? Yes, Filipina, Texas mom. I hope you have a great evening. Oh, do I think Halloween's scary? Okay, I see where you're going with that. Yes, you have to be careful with food. Hugs for you too, Filipina, Texas mom. You definitely have to be careful with your food. What's Yeah, I have to think about that one, Ben. What smell? I guess pumpkin spice. Okay, thank you, Filipina, Texas mom. Thank you, Just 88. Oh, Lauren, how you doing this evening? I'm doing well, man. I hope you guys are having a great time. Hugs for you and Stephanie, man. I bet you Costa Rica is a beautiful place. I am going to dress Luna up for Halloween. Jerry's Woodshop and Outdoors. Hello, how are you doing? Everybody say hello to Jerry's Woodshop and Outdoors. Stephanie, how you doing? Love you too, and hugs for you and Lauren. Hope you guys are having a great time. Everybody say hello to each other. I wish I was someplace warm. Well, I'm glad you're having fun. You guys deserve it. Oh, you're gonna go see the volcanoes tomorrow by helicopter. That's cool. Yeah, helicopters are rides are wonderful. I got to ride in the front of a Huey, and that's quite an experience. You you're going over the top of the trees in North Carolina at 200 miles an hour. It's exhilarating. Hello, Metrosonic. How you doing? Hope you're having a good evening. Everybody say hello. Rented lips again. Everybody say hello to Metrosonic. Geez, I hope it's 62. I don't need a speech therapist. Yeah, just 88. That was a great cake video. I just wanted to reach in there and grab about half of it and eat that with a glass of quick. Oh, the cake was good. Yep, LeBain is very talented. I bet you cook a mean meal, Stephanie. My favorite cake would be German chocolate. Well, Massachusetts, how do you like to use the food? Chocolate, of course. German chocolate cake. I can do pretty good on cake, but I cannot I cannot make a good biscuit. You could take my biscuits and break them. I forget what you do on the top. It's a coconut frosting. Carrot cake is good, Benjamin. Oh yeah, with cream cheese. Oh, wonderful. Yeah, I've seen a lot of things, Lauren. But you guys have seen a lot of things I haven't. A lot of things I've seen I'd like to forget. But then again, I wouldn't be who I am today. Lauren wants to know what you thought of that soap, Ben. Oh, just ate. You know what? I like rice pudding too, but I'd have to say carrot cake. Big old slice with that cream cheese frosting. Oh my goodness. Or zucchini. There we go again. Zucchini cake is really good too. Or a cheesecake. 1900 has just arrived, huh? Oh, I'd have to say gumbo. I did have some good gumbo when I was down south. Oh, I love cheesecake. And I don't care what flavor. You know, a lot of the places around here, their cheesecake really sucks. It's dry, and I can make a good cheesecake. I do need to try that recipe that Denise made. That would be great. That would be great. I do know how to make the roux. Yeah, Benjamin, zucchini bread and zucchini cakes about the same, just a different pan. It's all the same ingredients. Probably what I meant was zucchini bread, but I have had it with frosting on it, and it is quite good. Oh, banana bread is wonderful. Yes, fresh butter, and yes, gumbo. Down south, they do know how to eat. Yes, I would like to see a video on making gumbo. A friend of mine that was from Mississippi, he made his with kielbasa. Pumpkin bread sounds really good. That squash soup I had last night was really good. Yes, kielbasa is awesome. I make it sometimes kielbasa. I use that instead of ham. Make scalloped potatoes. And Bane wants to know if you just ate, you and her collaborate on making some pumpkin knot rolls. Those sound good too. Just ate said, sure. How do we do that? Fix you right up on that. Yes, just check out her channel, her Bane's channel, and you'll be able to get in contact with her. Good evening, Michelle Verico. How are you doing? I hope well. Everybody say hello to Michelle if you don't know her already. Yes, collaborations are great, especially cooking ones. Benjamin, I'm sure that one turned out great, but I'll tell you, I've only been there once, but there is nothing like getting an authentic meal while you're down south. Tell you what sold me was seeing that metal garbage can, which wasn't used for garbage, of course, dumped on a table full of crayfish and vegetables, and you want to talk about a feed. That's cool, just 88. Hello again, John Franco. Glad you could make it. Everybody say hello to John Franco. Thank you, just 88. Yeah, I think LeBain is being modest about her cooking abilities. Weren't you a chef before, Stephanie? You can sure bake a cake. Can you? Oh, there we go. There's my girl. Oh, you want everybody to see you, huh? Did something scare you? Oh, did something scare you? Your mukbang? Yeah, I'm going to be doing that later on with some chicken sandwiches. Yeah, Colleen, everybody either wants Stephanie and Lauren to adopt them, or we want to be able to sneak into their luggage. Luna, Benjamin says hi. Huh? This is my sweetheart. Such a good girl. Michelle said hi. Yes. SpaghettiOs. Oh my goodness. People don't come at Halloween, Benjamin. I don't know why. I guess I must be too scary. That and I turn my lights out. Yes, Luna is the best. Yes, I'm having chicken from the can, Benjamin. Yeah, I wish I did too, Lauren. Do you know I'm on my last winter here in Maine. I want to travel back and forth from here to Florida. My daughter lives in Pensacola, which is only like what, a 2-hour drive from where you guys are at. Yeah, I get that. I get that canned chicken at Walmart, John. 2 cans for $1 and something. I mean, how many bags do you do to chicken? It's cooked. Well, that's cool. Lauren does shout outs. Thank you, Lauren. Oh, well, Benjamin, you found out that she had SpaghettiOs from the can, and I'm eating chicken from the can. No, when I go on, I have an RV with me. It does make good chicken salad. Hello, Maria gives me hugs. I hope you're having a great evening. Everybody say hello to Maria gives me hugs. Well, if I was in Pensacola, Florida, Lauren, I mean that's I took that route before from Louisiana over there. It only took you guys. All right, Stephanie, thank you for coming. Hope you have a great evening. Love you guys. Have a good meal. Benjamin saying hello to Maria. Yes, everybody say goodbye to LeBain and to Lauren. Franco saying hello to you, Maria. Yeah, I'm already using the furnace here, and that's not a good sign. Lauren saying good night. Benjamin, John. Yeah, pina coladas are nice. And yes, I do remember that song. Will I sing it? No. John Franco's the singer. You'll have to go check out his live streams. Just 8, John Franco saying he got you back. The people in here, I can tell you, they come and watch you. Luna's over here sleeping like she had such a tough day. Benjamin says he's been at your live, and I've seen you there, Benjamin. Yes, and very, very interesting conversations. They have uh they have that here in Maine, John, down along the ocean. And you can if you take the Kennebec River, you can go down and see where they build battleships. They don't they don't let you get very close. They have a gunship with 250 calibers that goes back and forth to guard. They don't screw around here in America. Just 88 wants to know when you do your live streams, John. He does have some interesting videos as well. That would be good, John. I can watch you and eat my chicken sandwiches. And I cook I mix up one of those cans. Well, I will write that down, just 88, on October 24th, Wednesday, tomorrow, California time. So that would be 4 hours difference. So about 10:30 in the morning, I would say. I'll look for it. You're going to do a panel. I'll come up with you, John. Send me the link. Oh, next week. Yes, the 24th is next week. Today's only the 16th. J.C. Couch said hello, John Franco. And John Franco said hello, J.C. Couch. Nice seeing you. With a thumbs up. You know, I like to watch videos where live or otherwise where people show where they live and show different things. I mean, I've never been to New Jersey. I drove through New York and saw Niagara Falls, but no, I love to see other places. It's great. Thank you, Just 88. I mean, I saw a few things when I was in California. JC Couch, you know, we think that. I think that it's boring here a lot. Where you live, if someone hasn't been there before, it's interesting for them, you know. Yeah, the New York place, John. I'm gonna have to get some film of some of the places here in Maine. Right now would be a perfect time to. They have a park here, Acadia, which is a beautiful place. And the coastline in Maine is pretty rocky. Yeah, any place that someone hasn't been before can be entertainment for them. That would cave people going into caves. That's a cool thing. I mean, if you're into film like that, but anywhere. I mean, every town has different restaurants and different sites. I mean, and that's what's cool about YouTube. I can go on there and see New Jersey. I can go on there and see California or anywhere. Hawaii. Yeah, Maine is a beautiful state, just 88. The only drawback is that cold in the winter. Man, it kills me. Yeah, it is pretty cold. That's gonna hold me back a lot. But I have to take the dog out, and she loves the snow. And if we have a good blizzard, I'll get it on film. Do one of those time lapse things. Like you can you can go to bed here at night in Maine and wake up in the morning and the snow be up to your windows. Yeah, I won't get out as much in the wintertime. Not that I got out all that much this summer, but I hate the cold. Right now in the south is beautiful weather. Then I don't know if I'd like to live in Florida during the summer when it's 95 degrees. I've been down south during the summertime, and it can wear on your body too. but I'd definitely like to see some caves. Or restaurants, bridges. You like to snowboard? We get plenty of snow here. Yeah, not much snow there. I mean, I went like 3 or 4 years in a row up to Big Bear to be in snow at Christmas time. Of course, unfortunately, about 2 million other people had the same idea. Or you wait a couple of weeks and come to Maine. There'll be snow here. That's a big business here. Yeah, Big Bear is a beautiful, beautiful place. I stayed in a cabin up there. I could tell you the ride there was almost as enjoyable as the stay itself. And I went up north as far as San Luis Obispo, which is a beautiful little town. Yeah, I've never tried snowboarding, just 8-8. I tried skiing once, and I don't know. It's nothing that ever nothing that ever interested me. Thank you, JC Couch. Yeah, Maine's pretty interesting. The town I live in has quite a few things. I think I would like going over the whole state and filming different towns because they have Maine goes back a long way. Where my son lives, they have what they call Old Port, and uh, the roads are cobblestone, and all the buildings are really old. Thank you, JC Coach. Yeah, the lakes here are beautiful in Maine. Hello, Ability Mom. Well, welcome back. Leah, did your husband unplug your phone? You're close to the beach. And you'd be surprised just today how many people would be interested in seeing things there in California. I know when I was there, there's a lot of things I wish I would have filmed and didn't. I hope you can get back. Cliffy Falls, people would love to see that. Yeah, you were saying about that yours gets unplugged and his gets plugged in. You can never have can never have enough chargers. And if you're doing anything with your phone, if you're texting or you're filming or you're on YouTube, YouTube drains the power out of a phone so quick. I got an old dinosaur phone. Mine's an iPhone 5C. I think it's like 6 models ago. It's been working pretty good up until late. Oh, it does drain it wicked quick. You can't keep it charged. When I was live streaming on my phone, two things would happen. If I didn't have it plugged in, it would go dead in like half hour, and then when I plugged it in, it would overheat. I don't think you're bad luck. You know, when they make stuff, uh, now it's, I don't think they're thinking a lot of times that someone's going to use it as much as they do. But then they put all this quality into it to make it so you do use it all the time. Hell, iPhones or the Android phones, you can get just as good or better picture than what you do with an expensive camera. And there's, or blog or whatever you want to call it, video, record, whatever, that use nothing but their iPhone or their Android. And their quality is just as good as my videos when I use my camera, because most cell phone now record in 1080p and some in 4K. But no, Lee, I don't think that you're bad luck. You might be a little forgetful from having two children. I'm telling you, it made me forgetful. Luna's crashed right out. Her walk to the store made her tired. Yeah, have you ever had your phone overheat, Leah? I mean, that might have been the problem with mine, because it overheated to where when I picked it up, it was hot enough to the touch where I didn't want to hold it. And then after that, I couldn't. It wouldn't live stream for me anymore. Yeah, it sounds like Stephanie and Lauren are having a good time. That's cool. I'm looking forward when I can go back south. The last time I was there it was in it was in a February, and it was in the 70s there. Joey, how you doing? Pretty Boy Clan. Everybody say hello. Pretty Boy Clan. He has some interesting videos. Shows where he lives. What are you up to today, Joey? Wow, she's having her baby now. Congratulations, man. Everybody congratulate Pretty Boy Clan. Do you know if it's a boy or a girl yet, or are you waiting until it's born? Your first girl. That's great, man. That's great. That's really cool. Congratulations. Wow, 3 boys. Geez, you're such a young man to be having 4 kids, man. John Franco says congratulations. Yes, congratulations to you. Three boys and one girl. I bet you're a busy man. You looked a lot younger than 30. That's okay. When they'll grow up and you'll be able to enjoy your grandchildren at a young age. I can tell you that's what it's all about. Raising kids can be a pain in the butt. Don't get me wrong, you love them, but where it's at is the grandkids. Yep, they're a lot of joy. I get to see mine quite often here in Maine. Yeah, yeah, I have grandkids ranging from 23 years old and down to a 8-month old great grandchild. But unfortunately, only 2 of them in Maine. I'm pretty. I consider myself lucky every day being able to live to 62 years of age. You were raised old school. There's nothing wrong with that, Joey. I'm telling you. As you've probably seen, there's a lot of people out there that weren't raised old school and they don't have any respect for anybody. People want respect, but they don't want to give it back. Yep, I did too. We got what they called the Board of Education. But now if you look at a kid wrong, it's considered abuse. Don't get me wrong. I don't think a kid has to get a beating, but a little tan on the backside, it's a learning process. Just because you spank a child doesn't mean that you're abusing them. Because you don't let your child talk back to you or swear at you doesn't mean you're abusing them. Means you're teaching them something in this life. They grow up, they do stupid shit, then they want to look at the parent, and say it was their fault. Some of the stuff they do in schools today, crazy. A lot of times in schools they want to erase the ugly parts of history. Well, guess what? It happened. Just because you don't like it doesn't make it go away. There's nothing wrong with that, Joey. Respect will take you a long ways in this world. And that's how I was brought up. You always respected your elders. See, when I grew up, you disrespected your neighbor, they whooped your butt. And then when you got home, they called mom and dad, and then they whooped your butt too. You have to be taught things in life. If you take away the tools to teach, you wonder why society is the way it is. That, along with every major city in this country, they've taken away the right people to defend themselves, which is crazy. It does. Everybody, right is right and wrong is wrong. And there's nothing wrong with, myself, the kids around this neighborhood, man, they swear at their parents and yell, and then they expect to do that with everybody else too. And then mom and dad expect you to put up with it too. Drives me crazy. Excuse me. This is Luna's favorite ball. Right now, she's eyeballing it. Well, Joey, thanks a lot for showing up, man. Love you too. And congratulations on that child, man. Give mama and the baby a big hug. Hope you have an excellent evening. Luna's going to be 4 years old, just 88. I've had her almost 2 years. She was 2 when I got her. And for what I've read and what I've seen, boxers always keep that really high strung, full of energy attitude right up until their later years. And Luna is full of energy. Want it? Come get it. Oh, get it. Get it. Oh, get it. You're so sweet. You're so sweet. I love you. Pomeranian, that's cool. Luna loves little dogs. I think she's with little dogs like she is with kids. She's real gentle around kids and around little dogs. Now the big ones that try to be dominant with her, Big mistake. Or chicken and rice, huh? Likes her chicken and rice? I know we do. We do love our animals. I mean, what's not to love about this face, you know? And she's so sweet. It's getting cold. She's crawling under the covers, so she helps keep warm. Thank you. And what a personality. Catch mine. Catch my ball. Catch my ball. Oh, they are so. Well, just 88, I appreciate you coming. I hope you have a marvelous evening. I'm going on an hour and a half here. I think I'm going to shut this down myself. I think I've been lucky with getting a picture for the last hour and a half, so I'm not going to press my luck. I hope everyone has a great evening. Everybody be safe and blessed, and love you all, man. Good night.